Hello, I'm Damla Duman. Welcome to my Gozergu channel. In this video, we're going to see how to enlarge a cardigan. We knitted this cardigan together before, but I knitted it in size 36-40. Then my dear customer said, Dam, I want it in size 48 and we also lengthen it a bit. I said, of course we can do that. I sat down and did a preliminary study. I adjusted the size. I reduced the measurements as requested. But in the meantime, I thought to myself, when I share this on my page, my dear subscribers and followers will say, Damla, how did you enlarge this cardigan? So instead of explaining it in writing, I wanted to make a video to give you an idea. Now you can see the cardigan on me. See how I enlarged it? You'll remember the smaller version. In fact, I'll leave the video of how I made the smaller version right below this video. There you will see the construction process, the motifs, and the joining technique. But in this video, we're laying the cardigan flat on the table. We're seeing how we can enlarge the cardigan. Okay, a short break in the video. First of all, I want to wholeheartedly thank the precious people flowing past my joint family. Many of them have been part of my family for a long time or are new members. If you, my dear friends, would like to join and support me, you can find the join button right below the video. Click on it and choose the option. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. Before moving on to the instructions for the cardigan, I want to talk a little bit about the yarn. I think I got these yarns from Bilal Hoban about 2 years ago. They're organic cotton addicts. But unfortunately, these yarns are no longer available. If you're wondering what Edam and I will do, you can use any cotton yarn you like. I want to thank Bilal Hoban once again here for these beautiful yarns. But unfortunately, I have to mention that they're no longer in stock. I crocheted this cardigan with these yarns using a 3mm hook. I didn't change the crochet hook when changing the size. I continued with a 3mm hook. Now I mentioned that I enlarged the cardigan to size 48. This means that when I lay it flat, the big measurement is exactly as 7 centimeters. However, I have to subtract the part in between, which is about 10 centimeters. So I can say it's around 125 centimeters. That's the hip circumference. The length is now 72 centimeters. In the first smaller cardigan, I made the one suitable for sizes 36 and 40. I had 54 motifs. Of these 54 motifs, 16 were placed on the front, 10 on the back, and 18 on the sleeves, dumped as 9. In this cardigan with 9 plus 9, for example, my armhole would be too small and the cardigan's width would also be too small with only 9 motifs. Even if I worked the back with 4 stitches and put 10 motifs, the look wouldn't be satisfactory. That's why when I opened it, I worked with 11 motifs. For this oversized cardigan in front of me, I need 86 motifs. So look, I worked on this cardigan like this. Now look, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the length up to the armhole, which is 4 motifs. I joined together as a long rectangular piece, 4 times 11. So I started by joining 44 motifs initially. Then, after joining the 44 motifs, I folded it and left 5 motifs at the back. I placed 2 motifs on the sides like this, and I took 2 plus 2 motifs to the front. By the way, I want to tell you the motif measurement without the joining edge, 10 centimeters, 10 centimeters. And let me give you a measurement with the joining edge, 12 centimeters with the joining edge. Let this be a side note for you. And then, after folding the 44 long rectangular pieces and taking them to myself, look at the back. I'll fold it like this and show you the back. As a kai, I placed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 motifs right in the middle of the upper back section. After placing the 10 motifs on the back, I joined the other 4 on this side, showing 1, 2, 3, 4 with my hand. Then I joined the other 4 on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the back section, the one with 2 motifs. Nice, mate. And so this area with 4 motifs. Look here, look here, look here. And this area, the half motif area in the middle of the back was reserved for the armhole. I used 12 plus 12 motifs for the sleeve. I joined these 12 plus 12 motifs in a 4x3 pattern and twice, then placed them in the armhole. While placing them, I incorporate half of the bottom motif, as you can see here, and half of the motif. I folded in half with the front motif, and the other half with the back motif, Look, this is how it looks under the arm. The top has a very comfortable, neat fit, and the sleeves are size very 80, can be worn very comfortably without any tightness and will look great on you. Adding motifs under the armpits is really helpful when increasing the size. You can try this on many of your cardigans. Generally, when we add motifs under the armpits, we use one here and one there. So there are a total of 2 motifs. So therefore, when we add them, we work the back with 4 motifs. But for this cardigan, instead of knitting the motifs 1 row larger and working the back with 4, I prefer to leave the back with 5, so as not to change the look of the cardigan. If I had knitted my motifs 1 row larger, I would have added another row of double crochet in the last row. This would have made the cardigan look a bit different from the first one I made because the motifs were slightly larger, better. The lady wanted it to look the same as that cardigan. She also said she wanted it to be 2 lengths longer, so I made the length longer. The other one was a crop cardigan. As I said, you will find that video below this one. You can make this cardigan using any yarn you like, including cotton yarns and all season cotton yarns. It will drape beautifully. The motif is also very enjoyable to knit. I recommend it to you as well. It drapes beautifully. Because it's 100% cotton, it's actually very suitable for the upcoming season, spring and summer. And it won't cause any burning or sweating. It's also suitable for hot summer evenings thanks to the joining technique. Look, it's not a tight join. I call it a mesh join. That will make it very comfortable. The joining technique and the making of the motif are detailed in the link I left under this video. If you can't find it, you can find the video in the description, which is actually very easy. You can access it by clicking on the description. If you still can't find it, you can contact me via Instagram message because there isn't a direct link platform on YouTube. What? Unfortunately, the links I leave in the comments are sometimes not clickable. I just wanted to mention that. I hope this information I've given will give your ideas and be useful in your journey to increasing the size of this cardigan or another cardigan. Yeah, I tried my best to explain it. If you found this video understandable and helpful, I'll gladly accept your likes and hearts as always. Thank you so much to everyone who watched this far. Oh yeah? See you in the next videos. Goodbye, friends.